Welcome back to No Sticks, No Bricks. This week we take you on a beautiful e-bikes ride along the Colorado River. We then go on an epic hike. It's definitely our favorite one that we've done in Arizona so far. Wait till you see Jennifer's lizard dance. We got much, much more, so stick around. Here we go. All right, guys, we're gonna go for a little e-bikes ride today. You might recognize this area because we were here a few months ago with our friends Carrie and Mike, but we're actually gonna take a bit of a different route today.
Yeah, we were out the other day, no cameras, of course, and we were just out exploring, and we actually found this really cool park.
Yeah, it's at the West Wetlands Park. It was actually beautiful. It was right along the Colorado River. There was greenery. We're gonna take you there and show it to you.
There's like grass and shade, and it's beautiful. So
yeah.
Head out there today.
All right. It's nice and warm. It's about 80 degrees and sunny today. It's beautiful. It's mid-March. We're digging this weather. Jennifer's trying to feed some chipmunks some potato chips. I don't think that's part of their diet. She's not having any luck anyway. Tell it's warming up here because people are starting to tube already on the Colorado River. And I've done some tubing in my life, but I have never seen anybody use frisbees as paddles. That is genius.
Man, these guys are professionals.
I mean, they're small, easy to carry, and they paddle the water really well. But yeah, they're using frisbees.
Yeah, we were just talking to a local guy here, and he was saying, like, during the summertime, this is all that people do. Like, this whole place will be lined up with people just floating down the river.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we are back here at Cactus Gardens Encore Park here in Yuma, Arizona. And we only got a couple more days here before we head to Tucson. We're actually going to Benson first. We're pretty excited about that because we've always wanted to see Tombstone and explore that area. So, of course, we'll bring that all to you guys. But right now, I wanted to show you our site. We got lucky, and we got one of the corner spots here at Cactus Gardens. This is our second time here this winter. The first time we did do a 360-degree video, so make sure you check that out if you haven't already. But for now, let me show you this site. is quite a bit quieter here at Cactus Gardens. You do have a little side road out in front of the park, but it's not quite as busy as it was at like Araby Acres and Foothills where you had the frontage road. It does get a little bit busy in the mornings and in the evenings when people are going to and from work, but it's not too terrible. There is a train that's close by that you may be able to hear right now, but it's pretty good distance away, so you really can't hear it too bad. We really do like this park. They have a lot of activities here. They got bingo every Thursday night. They do grilling burgers and dogs every week. They're always doing something, so that's pretty cool. But we're nearing the end of March, so it is starting to thin out a little bit. The northerners are starting to head back, all the snowbirds. A lot of Canadians here, obviously. They come down here to the Yuma area for the winter. And you can see people starting to pack up and getting ready to head back home. This is beautiful.
Yeah, my shoes are bad. It's almost time to get some new ones.
All right, guys, it is hike day, and we met some new friends. We got Ed and Susie here. All right, so we're out here at Muggins Peak Trail, and we're gonna do a little, what is it, about 5 miles or so, 6 miles?
Yes.
And they have done this trail before, and they advised us to bring walking sticks, so we're not really sure what we're getting into here.
We'll see.
We'll see. And you guys are snowbirds from Washington.
Yes.
That's awesome. Getting ready to head home though, right? It's March and now it's almost time to get back. Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll be back up in that area in a couple years and we can hook back up and do some off-road and hiking.
Oh,
Sounds
absolutely.
good.
Yeah.
Sounds good, yes.
I forgot to say it's St. Patrick's Day and it's Red Friday. So we kind of divided and conquered. We got some of us with green and some of us with red. So happy St. Patrick's Day and happy Red Friday.
I am off to invisible grounds. Don't know when to stop. Returning, it's not the way for me. Only a mile to go. Somewhere I belong. I'll
Stripping already?
see it clear now.
Heck yeah, this is great. This reminds me of the one we did at Willis Creek. Wow, this is cool. I love slot canyons. I had no idea there was even a slot canyon around here.
Lighting the path as I go. Everybody knows it's spoken on the radio. There is a truth in the light.
So what do you think of this trail, babe?
Like it.
It's beautiful. I'm ready to head back up to Sedona and do some trails up there too.
Me too.
Came from those up there.
Can you show that to me? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it looks almost like a pineapple with crazy hair.
Yep, but I think it's a sea pot. I don't know. And then it comes from right up there.
Yeah, those little red cactuses up there. That's pretty cool.
Off to invisible grounds. Don't know when to stop. Returning is not the way for me. Only a mile to go. Somewhere I belong. I see it clear.
What is that? Is that a gem? It's a gummy bear. Man, I thought I found a ruby or something cool like that. It was a dang gummy bear. You guys definitely need to add this trail to your list. Muggins Peak Trail. It is, I don't know, it wasn't even 30 minutes probably from Yuma. Down I-8 east. It's pretty amazing. We even did that slot canyon, which was cool. Reminded us of being back in Utah and hiking through those slot canyons. Of course, that was the footage that we lost. If you remember, the external hard drive, we had all our Grand Canyon footage on, all our Bryce Canyon National Park and Kodachrome State Park. All that footage, that hard drive went. So I still have the hard drive. Haven't been able to recover the data from it. So if any of you know how to recover data off a broken hard drive, let me know.
Oh, dang.
Looks like he has a collar on. Look at that stripe there.
Cool.
He's like, I got my photo up.
Yeah. That is cool. I've never seen one with yellow fingertips like that.
Well, don't they change the color to match? Yeah.
I don't know if these do. Chameleons do, but I don't know.
I thought they all do.
Maybe
To
they
try to
do.
match their background.
They might.
These big guys.
Even let me get like super close. Oh my gosh.
Is he alive?
I hope he's alive. Oh, there he goes.
Oh.
Oh, there he is. I got that on video. Oh my gosh.
Pants on that one.
Wasn't sure if he was alive or not. He wouldn't move.
I think Ed screamed.
I think he's alive and well. He's alive and well, all right.
No, it wasn't me.
It was definitely me. It was like, what is
I think all three of you screamed.
I did.
Well, we hope you enjoyed this week's video. If you did, please consider subscribing, hitting the like button, and don't forget to click the little bell so you're notified whenever we release new content. Tune in next week for more full-time RV living and travel adventures. And until next time, guys, safe travels.